what does it really feel like when the world you've believed in shatters, when everything you've once believed in comes crumbling down? Today on Unfiltered Realities, we are going to dive deep into the lives of some people that used to be in the world, but now are pastors by God's grace in the house of God. So I'm happy to be your host, Ohenewa, on Unfiltered Realities. And these are my guests. We have Pastor Marvin, Ma Akusia, and then Shepherd Charles. So stay right in and enjoy the conversation. It's going to be a wonderful ride, trust me. So, for starters, we want to look at how life was before they came into the Christian faith. How was their life when they used to live in the world, when they used to club? What was the primary focus? Let's hear it from Ma Akusia as she gives us or sets the pace for us. So, Ma Akusia, how are you?
I'm doing well by God's grace. Thank you. For
You look
asking.
amazing.
Thank you. You look amazing as well.
So, I mean, Pastor Marvin, please calm down. Let's be calming down.
I'm chill.
It feels like you're tense.
I'm not.
Or am I the only one seeing it? Because it actually feels like
I'm just
Pastor
so
Marvin
happy.
is
Very happy.
This happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Marcus, if you can set the ball rolling for us. What was your primary focus when you were in the world? What used to be like? What was your life when you were in the world? Can you just give us something brief?
My life in the world. How
Mm.
do I even put it? I cannot say I had any focus, so to speak.
Mm.
I can't remember saying, oh, maybe there's this one thing I wanted to do, which
Mhm.
I can only say that I just wanted to come to university and then see how life is like, because growing up I was very restricted at home.
Okay.
I couldn't do much. So then I saw it as though coming to university was a way for me to live the life I'd always wanted to live. Now that I even say it, I don't think I even knew what kind of life I say I wanted to live. I think I just wanted to experience a certain kind of freedom I didn't have at home.
Mm.
Wow.
So that is it. I really, looking back, I can't say that I had a focus that yes, I wanted to do this and so I'm working at it to attain. No, I think I was just living life.
Wow.
Live
So
life,
you're
live
just
life.
being blown by the wind. Anything that
Actually,
goes, so
anything
any
goes.
trend.
Anything goes.
That's interesting. I mean, so it means you had no goal. You had no aim.
I just wanted to come to university and do my law and
So
go out.
sad.
So is it that your parents forced you to do the law? So it felt like you were being pressured in the house to live a certain kind of life. So let's say in JHS, SHS, how were you? Were you still the same? Oh, I'm still going by what's the world is dictating to me, or maybe your friends pressured you in a way? Because in SHS, I realized that most of the time pressure comes from there. You go to SHS and then you see DBs all around, and you also want to do what they are doing. You want to go on that vacation. Because I mean, my SHS there, if you go every vacation, you braid hair. Sis, it's not even a joke.
Wow.
So, how was it for you?
I cannot say that in JHS or SHS I was really pressured to do anything.
Okay.
You can't come and give me pressure. Nobody could pressure me to do anything. That's the thing, right?
Mm.
But
Yeah.
then, how do I put it? I was living as my parents wanted.
Oh.
So they're like, do this. I really wouldn't, but I wouldn't contend with you. I wouldn't argue. I would just do it because I cannot be stressed. So if you want me to do it, I will do it. You want me to do law, I'll do it just so you get off my back. You want me to study, I'll study. You want me to not go out, that's fine. That's the kind of life I was living. I didn't have any specific, like, I don't know, pressure. You couldn't pressure me. Maybe influence, I would say. I feel like influence is a
Okay.
lesser way to put it.
Okay.
But as for pressure, no. If I didn't want to do law, I wouldn't have done law. Because I actually had the opportunity to not do law. But then I only decided to do law because I really couldn't see myself doing anything else. I'm horrible at math. I'm not doing anything math related. If you
Maybe-
put number, I will get confused. I'll even end up with a headache.
Hey.
So if law is reading, I'm fine with that. You want me to do it, I'll do it. Really. I was going to go to Kenya State to do business actually.
Eh.
I got business. So I was a fee paying student. So doing that's it, Sha.
That's it. I mean, well, we'll come back to you in your university days, but let's go to Pastor Marvin.
Man of God.
How is it? I mean, how has your journey been so far when you look at it?
Well, it's been very interesting. As at that time, I felt like I wasn't from a wealthy background. So what I have to do is that I need to get money. You know, money
Chasing
was
the
the way
bag.
for me. Chase the
Mhm.
bag.
Mm.
So I think I started scamming.
Hey. That's oh, okay.
They don't know about it, but
Oh wow.
I don't even know what kind of scamming I was doing, but you know that Yahoo and you go and find some clients and all those things.
Mhm.
I tried doing something like that.
Did this sauce?
I'm foul. You didn't source. I didn't even get one CD. I tried it for I think some years.
Yes.
No, I was in JHS then.
Hey, JHS, and you were supposed to come
Yeah.
in. Oh, you started
My
off
my
early.
parents made sure that I went to like a very good school. So you know the pressure there. You have to have money. So you know have to be like. You
How
need
to be rich.
Yeah, have to. Oh my God.
This one, how to be how to be rich in
Charlie.
3 days. Oh.
So I tried doing something low key, but then I realized that it didn't work out. I was trying every possible thing. It didn't work out. Trying everything didn't work out. I went to SHS, started betting.
Hey.
Charlie.
Wow.
Oh, Shepherd Charles is here. We're in the same school.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I remember one time, my school fees, my cousin and I, we were supposed to buy uniform in 3rd year. I used that to bet.
I hope it's sourced.
It didn't source again. You know, it's like God is just clearing the part. Charlie. It didn't source. So we didn't have uniform like a month. And I just told my parents that, oh, the school have the lead. So you can't catch me, you know. So it happened over time. I'll go to someone immediately. I'll take like 50 CDs, 100 CD from the person. I'll bet in front of the person.
Eh.
They'll take their money.
That's Lord.
Charlie, bet Lord. So I owed a lot of people, like a lot. But then that was like what was driving me when I was in the world, like money.
But what exposed you to that money aspect? Because me at that time, I didn't even have a phone. No. I didn't even know that there was something called make money and live life. That JHS mindset, it's like you're still a child, you're just in life, you go to school and come back. I didn't know we had that drive money thing. No, I didn't know. This is my first time hearing it. So how did you get introduced to it? I mean, you said your school, right?
Yeah.
But do you have pinpointers in your school, or because everyone is doing it, the influence was so high that you had to join in the trend?
So this is the catch. So I'm the only child. So I was mostly spending my time with my cousin. So he was around La Paz. And La Paz, there are a lot of scammers. So where we were, like, there are a lot of scammers. The cafe is like a minute away from my house. So most of the time, you rather go there to go and play games there. And you see the boys coming. But so it was something that was like, okay, if we can make money in the cafe, people are watching porn. Like, so, oh wow, we can do all those things. Yeah. So I decided that by reason of the influence there, that's how come I got exposed to that aspect of making money.
Wow. At that young age, looking at it, it's quite wild, honestly.
Very wild.
Shepherd Charles, how has it been so far, your ride?
In the beginning, well, I'm not the only child. I'm the second.
Okay.
She's the last. He's only child. But yeah, we've known each other since like 2020. But him, I've known him since like 2017.
Yeah.
Oh, that's far.
I believe my background with respects to parents, especially. Well, me, I believe we have. My mind is I come from a wealthy family. I don't know whether that's true, but that's what I say.
I believe.
Yeah. So
it is possible.
with relation to that, I believe that my parents intentionally held us back from certain things. That's the children. From certain things just to probably make us live a certain life they lived. So like to try and get us disciplined how they learned discipline.
Yeah.
So with me, it was more geared towards freedom, but more or less proving a point because I didn't hide my stubbornness. I made them know that I was stubborn.
Hey.
Yeah, so since
Hard guy.
JHS,
Yeah, I do.
yeah, so since JHS, I was stubborn. I think there was this one time where I insulted a teacher. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
JJ's.
Yeah, JHS 3. And I was asked to go home. That day in the house, it wasn't easy at all.
They didn't lash you.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they did.
Down
But-
there, trust.
After that, it didn't stop there. I had like 3 rules to sort of govern everything I was doing. There was no sex, no drugs, no alcohol. Yeah, that was it. But in the world, but every other thing I was allowed to do. But those 3, no. But SHS, yeah, JHS, I think I had a fair share of girls. SHS,
JJ's.
yeah, JHS.
Bitches. Why?
Is it that I'm the only one out of this world? Because it's like my world is so isolated. Wow.
Yeah, so JHS there.
So JHS, you a playboy.
Oh, Playboy, no, that's a bit of a stretch. Yeah, I was just with JHS 1.
Hey, you don't know. You don't know the
then
call
JHS
too.
2, JHS 3. Yeah, it's like 3 per. Like, yeah, but maybe the third one in JHS 3, there were like others on the side, but all that was just to prove a point that I can. Like,
I can't do it.
yeah, you are hard, but yeah, Masa, there are people that can mellow you. Yeah, but in relation to that, after that SHS, there was no girl and boys school, so yeah, your mind will come, like
Yeah.
you relax more. But after some time, Masa, I'm not gay, so
You're not gays.
yeah, you have to
Maybe.
find something to be doing. Yeah, I think that was when it started occurring to me that I had other pleasures. Yeah, that was when like last started becoming known to me. That was when I think I started being exposed to more of porn. We used to exchange movies in class, you know. Yeah, we used to like
Tell us about it.
yeah, very, very bad movies. Like someone will bring a pen drive. I have this. Then another person will bring. So you swap.
So
Then you go and watch. You come
Yeah.
back. Then yeah, there are boys in the queue. So like yeah. So since then I think came to university. University relaxed. Yeah. Then I met the boys, and in our boys group, she was the only girl.
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So anywhere the boys are going, she goes. So it was like
So how did you guys find her? I
How
mean, what connected you together? Because it looks like you guys had the same background, both of you. But
Yeah.
for her, it's mysterious to me. Because she's also the only female, like you mentioned. So how did you guys connect?
okay. So a friend from JHS introduced me to her. I think when I was done
My
writing.
God.
That friend, yeah.
Yeah, so after that we became quite close. So yeah, we started talking because I was close to him. Like if I'm going to his
Yeah.
place, I take her along. Like okay, like I'm going here. So yeah, then he also became close to her. So when he became close to her, if we are going out, we'll tell her that Friday we are going clubbing. Like would she like to come? So we were like I think 5 boys or so,
Yeah.
and she was the only girl.
Wow.
We're called shishers. The group was called shishers.
So in your university days, right? I mean, when you come to university first, level 100, you don't know anything. You don't know around. How did they just start up? How? Because when you come in university, I know that you are now trying to find your way around the
Yeah.
school. But it's like, the first year, yeah, like 400 to 8. How? When? What brought you all together at that same point? I mean, you said your friend connected you guys together, right? But then at what time did you realize that you all have that interest of going out to club? You all had that interest that, I mean, our friend is saying let's go, so let me just hop on. I mean, at that point, what happened for all those things to happen for you to start clubbing at 5 Friday, you club? And I mean, I also want to know the details about how things were going, the clubbing, when you went, did you used to meet guys, ladies. I mean, what was it like? What was the experience at that time?
All right, so I don't think I mentioned it, but then I was very restricted. I'm the only child, so my parents' love towards me was that they'll keep me restricted. That was their love, ensuring their love. So I didn't used to go for field trips. I mean trips, excursions in GHS. I didn't go for because they felt like they're going to lose me an accident to occur, I'm the only child. So I was very, very restricted throughout my life. So when I came to university, I was like, okay, since there are no restrictions, I'm going to go full out, all out. I'm going to sport there. So that's how I started, because I wanted to go all out. So I don't know how we met the other guys, but then I think we're in the same hostel and we got to meet. All right. And that's how come everything started, because like, I don't care, because we used to club like every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And who was sponsoring that?
We were sponging.
Hey, rich niggas. So.
Yeah, I'm sure that by now, like, we probably have a house or a car. Because trust me, we're going every weekend.
And it was consistent.
And you see, because it's your first year in school, your parents will do their very possible best to give you anything you need.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I was getting a lot of money, like 1,000, 2,000 maybe a week. Possible, right? And we just go and sport there, because Charlie, I didn't care about saving, because I've been restricted. So if I go home, I know that I'll be restricted. So let me just do everything in school before I go.
Wow. That's interesting. So in your time there, when you used to club and all, were there unspoken rules or unspoken perceptions you used to have about the Christian life? Because at that time, I'm sure you'd still be seeing church boys coming to your room here and there knocking. Because level 100, they'll spoil your door stuff.
Yeah.
They'll knock, sir. So what were some of the perceptions you used to have?
Oh, I had a lot. When I was in the world, I wasn't really enjoying what I was doing. Let's say I'm doing it, but I'm not enjoying it. Like, I'm not getting satisfied.
Yeah.
Like, every time I think, couple of times I've had sex. Like,
yeah.
I'm thinking about God when I'm doing it. I don't know how possible that is, but trust me. Like, I was like, once I'm doing this thing, I'm not. It's like there was fear. You understand? Like,
Wow.
So I was like, no, I'm not getting satisfied with what I'm doing. I'm still getting restricted. It's like, so what's the use of what I'm doing? What am I doing?
Yeah.
And a lot of people came around service, came to invite us for church, all those things. But then the funny thing is that when you go to church, you see the same church people in the club. You understand?
Yeah.
And some of them are leading certain things. So, like, I didn't care, because these are the same people that you're going out with. So why should I be like them? What will make me change?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about you, Marcusia? How did you used to see Christian people?
Looking back, I don't think I saw them in a certain way, but now that you've asked, probably I would say I saw them as hypocrites. Only because, how do I say it? First of all, I didn't care about Christianity.
Okay.
It's not like Pastor Marvin to say that he was thinking about. I just didn't care. I couldn't be bothered. It was more of a routine. I mean, I was born into a Christian home. Okay, Sunday go to church. You know all that. I really used to do my quiet time. I was very consistent in SHS and even in Resi. But I didn't see what was extra about it.
Yeah.
Because if it comes to academic prowess, the people who say that they are Christians, I get better grades than you. So I really didn't see a difference between the two of us. We live similar lives, so what was so extra? And I think the defining factor for me was I know a man, right? And or if I say I knew a man, it's as if he's dead. But yeah, so let's say, back then I knew a man, and I still know the man who spends his whole time reading the Bible and professing Christianity, right?
Yeah.
But then when I saw how he treated people around him, who he claimed that he loves, it didn't really look like a Christian thing to me. So then I would say that there was nothing about the Christians that surrounded me that made me want to take Christianity in a serious way. So I didn't have a reason to want to be a Christian. I didn't even have the desire to want to be a Christian, because getting any benefits from following people to do what you are doing. So if they come around for evangelism and those things, I really wasn't that rude person that would say, I don't want to listen to you. I'd actually listen to you. Like I would engage you, but I don't care about what you're saying.
Hey.
If you ask me to come to church, I'll tell you plainly that I will not come.
Mm.
Because I don't want to lie to you, not because I respected God or anything, but I don't want to lie to you and I'll come and say, oh, because of this. I'll just tell you plainly that I don't want to come. I don't want to come. If you approach me about it, I really would give you the time. I would ask questions. Not because I was curious, but I just don't want to make you feel, I don't know, maybe John, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But I would actually engage you.
Yeah.
Just so, I don't know, maybe you feel like you wasted your time. But as for having that desire, as for thinking about God, no, I don't think I cared. I don't think I cared.
What about you, Shepherd Charles?
Me, I believe I respected no one.
Hey.
Yeah.
Straight.
Respected no one.
Like I said, in my head, I came from a wealthy home.
Yeah.
So if you can't match up to my school, there was competition. Like his school, everyone having and all that. So yeah, I met people who had more than me. But after I left that sphere to SHS and university, I was like, oh, Masa, I have.
Hey.
From there, I deem she will give you the listening ear to what you had to say. I think there was this one time I was walking with her and someone stopped us to preach to us. And I stopped there. It was a lady. I stopped there. And I was come tell her what she was come tell us. Like, it's not even prophetic or anything. Because I know the message you are come to give to me. You are come tell me Jesus loves me. I know. I don't know
Now
what
wait
else.
for me to end there.
No. I stopped there. But because she was there, because she had to allow her to speak, so I just allowed her to me, I wasted 10 minutes of my time allowing the lady to speak, because after that nothing changed. I believe mine was more of emotion. I was more of an emotional Christian, so it comes on and off. And the whole idea or perception about heaven and hell back then, that was sort of scaring me. So
Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming soon.
if you see me somewhere church related or something, it's because someone preached to me maybe before that. Yeah.
Jesus is
be in
coming
hell.
soon.
Yeah, or something. So I didn't want that at all. So I was trying to avoid that. And most often than not, because I wouldn't want to disrespect you. If I allow you into my room and I'm not going to listen to you, I'm disrespecting you. So I'd rather maybe disrespect you at the door and tell you that I'll not allow you to enter the room to preach to me, rather than allowing you to enter to actually disrespect you. So something like that. So I didn't used to give ear to the whole Christian. Yeah, I believe it wasn't I don't care. Like, yeah, sure, I can show up in church and all that, but aside that, every other person or whatever I want to do, that's up to you.
That's interesting. So at some point from your story, it feels like your wealth has gotten into your head. That is what I think. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
it feels like you are more of, I have money. I already have what is necessary. No matter who you are, I really don't care about you. Right? So that's what I feel in your story. For Marcus's story, it felt like she's just following trends. She's just being blown away. Whatever happens, she's fine. So I feel even at some point, if she had a Christian friend, she could have actually turned to a serious Christian. But her environment, unfortunately, and Pastor Marvin as well, that one day, that's Lord. Yes. So, was there a specific void or you were trying to fill, in the sense that, let's say for Marcus, you're right, you wanted freedom. So you were doing all these things not out of you want to, but it feels like you were trying to fill a certain void. What void was that? What void were you all trying to fill at that point in time? You can go first.
Okay. So
Yeah.
with me, I believe, I think parents, how my parents were there for me was not how I wanted them to be there for me, because they were too strict. I've been disciplined. Like, see, my mother could come up with punishments. Like, it's not even, see, if you are large, it's normal. Like, I'm talking about, you don't even, if I,
Creative
my-
punishment.
yeah, like,
You need to give him a tissue.
yeah, like, sincerely, she could come up with, sincerely. You see, okay, let me give you one instance. You see how we saw Bentois
Yeah.
for
Wow.
like that
don't want to imagine
medicinal
it.
purposes. Yeah, mine was done as a punishment. So they'll do it and you stand for like, let's say 45 minutes.
Eee.
Yeah, without going to the washroom.
Oh my god.
And it's not like you're standing far from the washroom. You're standing right in front of the washroom.
Wow.
No, that is very
Yeah,
crazy.
so mine was more of like parents probably looking for some consolation somewhere else, like
Okay.
someone to bring it because I'm not getting it at home. Or I used to tell my mother that I don't love her because I respect her. I love her because I'm afraid of her.
Wow.
Yeah, the first time I said it, that's I collect the lashes. But even after that, trying to find it, I think the first time I thought of taking God seriously was somewhere in SHS. There was this, I think second year.
Yeah.
Pastor Mario and I were in the same class. So second year, or I think second year,
Second year.
that's when he started taking God seriously. I was
You're
every
conf-
break. Pastor Mario and I go for break.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he stops going for break.
Oh.
In class, if there's no teacher, I see him reading the Bible. I'm confused. I'm like, what's So now I start looking for him like break time. Where are you? He's going for SU meetings. I'm like, okay, but to me it was a phase. Yeah, so
And this too
It
shall
was-
pass.
to me it was a phase. It lasted to like I think third year first semester or so.
Hey.
Yeah, he used to
Yeah.
read the Bible and go and ask. There was this particular boy who used to sit at the back of our
Robert.
class. Yeah, Robert. To go and ask questions about all those things and all that. But it was a phase. So after that was when it's everything shook off.
You knew, funny enough, the phase that you're talking about, I started doing it because I thought a girl was pregnant. You know, so at that, I was praying to God. Trust me. That was the phase. Because she told me that, like, she's not seeing a period. My God. So I was scared. I think that was the turning point then, which I went back to the world, but then, like, at least,
It was a catalyst.
my God, I thought she was pregnant. So I was doing everything possible, reading the Bible, doing a lot of things.
But reading the Bible and being close to God won't on pregnant
God
hair.
can change you. I thought God will remove the baby or something because actually, but I realized that it was a joke. I don't know, but then in coach, she kind of saved me because that's how come I met a guy, Robert, and I started asking him certain questions. Yeah.
Yeah,
Certain questions.
that time in school was actually very fun because we can be sitting in class and Pastor Marvin will just open his mouth and say, "Young father." Hey, like, what's going
Young
on?
father or young father.
Those days were actually quite interesting. But after his whole phase, he came back. It was quite interesting. But it actually put some thought of taking my Christianity seriously in my head because I saw him doing it and he was someone I was close to. So I was like, if he's doing it, why don't you also stop playing around and also get close to him? Like, get close to God.
Yeah. Wow. Marcus, yeah.
I don't think I know. I probably would also take the same tangent as Shepherd Charles and say I was looking for something I didn't get from my parents. Let me be more specific and say maybe my father I would say, because I actually have a good relationship with my mother, but then if it comes to my father, it's not the very best. So I probably was trying to fill the void of not receiving the kind of love I thought I wanted. So then if I'm not getting it, I have nothing to lose. So let me just go ahead and do what I want to do.
So at that point, were you involved with a lot of guys?
Oh no, just
Oh,
one.
okay. Oh, just one.
What was that?
Pastor Marvin.
No. Okay, I think Pastor Marvin, this face,
You knew
I
the
think
person.
you know the person.
Yeah. Don't want to know the person.
Oh, me, I'm
The
interested.
person is here. Oh.
The person is here.
Okay, you don't know.
I don't know.
Ah, okay, then let's continue.
No. I want to know. I
Want
want
to
to
know.
know. Yes, who's the person?
Ask it.
Was it you?
It wasn't you. So who else? It wasn't you either. Who was it?
Hey, Shepherd Charles.
Mm.
This is the person we are all looking at.
I'm not
Which
looking
person
at
are we
anyone.
looking at?
Looking at the camera.
I'm looking at you.
Well, I'll ask this question when we close, but I'm interested. I'm interested.
Bless God for your interest.
Mm.
Anyways, as I was saying, how do I even put it? Having a bit of daddy issues can make you look for love in the wrong places. Because I remember JHS, I like this boy. He used to do me toss 10 because today I like you, tomorrow I don't like you, today I like you, tomorrow. And I feel like I was fine with it. I don't know if I was genuinely fine with it or I was just very emotionally unavailable. But if it makes any sense, I like the boy from class 6 to SHS 3.
Hey.
Hey.
On and off, on and off.
Wow.
On and off, on and off.
Wow.
I
thought
ended up liking someone who
someone's
had a
boy.
girlfriend.
Hey.
Hey,
How? I mean,
How?
interesting.
I
You should
don't
tell
know. I
us.
wish I knew.
so you just started liking the person.
Yeah, we were close. You see, I told you that with the
So you were once cheat.
Mm.
relax. I said on and off. So in my period of off,
Mm-hmm.
that was when I started liking the other guy, who was the guy's close friend anyways. I don't know if that makes the story more
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very.
I think I was looking for something. I definitely was looking for something.
Wow.
But I don't think at that time I knew that I was looking for something.
But were you satisfied with what you were being thrown at? Because I felt
Oh,
like
yes.
you really
I-
didn't
I really
have.
don't think I had a problem at that time. I
Yeah.
can't come and sit here and say, yes, I realized I had a problem. And I was very, sure. Nothing to lose. But what I don't think I didn't have anything to lose. At least looking back, I didn't. Because if you say you don't like me, I'm not coming to do, oh, please, I like you. If you don't like me, go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
No
if you come back,
stress.
oh, welcome back.
Hey,
Let's continue.
what kind of
didn't-
commercial breaks were you given?
A lot.
Can
A
imagine.
lot. So I was very, okay, sure. On to the next.
Pastor Marvin,
Man of God.
the void you were trying to
You know,
fill.
it's interesting how everyone's story is connected
Mhm.
because I also wanted to have a parental freedom. I was so restricted. So in order to do that, I went in pursuit on a lot of things because I was so caged up. And it's good. Your parents love you. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Scripture speaks about how that there are times where your parents will discipline you, and it's not necessarily in a godly perspective, but then they are doing it based on what's right for them.
Yeah.
But then realize that they don't take your opinion, because as a
True.
child, your opinion doesn't matter.
True.
But then you are dealing with someone that also has opinions. So why don't you listen to them?
Yeah.
And this is something that parents don't do. And that's one thing they should learn. And as an upcoming parents, you, me. You marry you. So yeah, that's one thing that I want to do. Listen to my child. Like, listen
Okay.
to them. Because you might feel like you're doing everything right. Because they felt like they're doing everything right. But that's where you got it wrong.
Let me not cut you short, but it
Mhm.
feels like this is an African setting problem. Because outside, children are allowed to
Yeah.
express their views. But even with us in classroom, the teachers will call us timid. But when we express our views, they call us very disrespectful.
Exactly.
I've encountered such, and then usually doesn't really end well. So I think with the African parental setting, it's more of dictatorship,
Yeah.
not democracy or anything like that. They're just dictating to you. Go and sleep at 8. Whether you have something to do, whether you have to pray to God. Do you know, for me, even at some point, I felt like, oh, my parents were just making me go to church. It's not like they really understand my salvation process. Because one time when I was 13, I felt like baptizing. I told my parents about it. I was so convicted about it. Do you know what they told me? Go and sit down. You've not even been in this Christian faith for long. What are you going to baptize for? At that
Wow.
age. So growing up, I've realized that even as much as I grew up in a Christian home, and all, I've also had my experiences where my parents shut me down, and I had to live with it. Like most of my life, even in my relationships, I realized that I was settling for less because I've always been shut down and I can't express myself. So that's something I've also realized about African parental setting. So back to your story,
You
War
see.
Void.
There are bosses and there are bosses.
Hey.
You know, in as much as my parents wanted all good for me and all those things, I wasn't going to my dad's church. So most of the times I was voicing it to my grandfather. And my grandfather was a military soldier and my dad too. So Like he passed through it. So
Yeah.
you know, I wasn't going to my dad's, I was going to my grandfather's church. And you can't tell my grandfather that I should go to your church. My dad couldn't. So every time I was with my grandfather, I was going to his church. And he was listening to me, but my dad wasn't. Right? So I realized that most of the times there are certain things that they trivialize. And it's how they were brought up. Because I know that my dad was brought up in like, my granddad was, he lashed me. That's me.
Yeah.
I broke his windshield. He lashed me. And oh my God. He will lash you. But then it was all part of the process. And I learned a lot of things from them because it's necessary. Sometimes it's good to be lashed.
It's good to be lashed.
To learn some things. But we're not going to do that to our children.
That's fine. So at what point in time did you feel like there were experiences, there were events that was leading you to Christ? What was the catalyst for you changing your life, or for you moving from the worldly point of view to the Christian light? What catalyst? Maybe personal crisis, maybe family issues. Because for some people, they come, like you said, it was earlier, it was pregnancy.
Yeah.
Pregnancy moved you to Christ, but it wasn't for the right reason. So at what point did you really feel like, oh, okay, it's because of this situation that is why I'm moving to Christ? I mean, sincerely.
Yeah.
What situation was that?
Another interesting story. So, as I said earlier,
Yeah.
I wasn't getting satisfied. I was doing something thinking about God.
Yeah.
So I think it happened a lot of times. There's no single day that I'll do anything that there wouldn't be fear. Like I was always doing it. There are times where at night, right in front of a church, there was like a mechanic shop there. I'll be with the girl right beside the car. We'll be doing things there. A lot of things. A lot of things. Right. A lot of I had a lot of experiences. But then as that was progressing, I think I got to know about the family through a friend, my best friend. Yes, she used to be my best friend.
Oh.
Yeah, so she introduced me to the family first year. And fast forward, they had a camp, Adulam.
Okay.
But the reason why I went to the camp was because
Agenda on agenda.
another girl, I thought she was pregnant. Yeah,
2 occasions.
2 occasions. So, anyway, so I thought she was pregnant. I think she took the pill. So it has certain things it does to your cycle, which I didn't really know by research, but she was like, nah, it's not that. So I went for this camp and my God, I prayed. I asked my dad. My dad was someone that really restricts me, as I told you. So he thought my pastor, Salem, was like Nigerian pastor. You see how parents see you like, you're a small boy.
Yeah.
You just grew up. How do you know this pastor?
Yeah.
Yeah, and those times, I think they were kidnapping people a lot. So why are you going there? You don't know anything.
Yeah.
So I went there and I spent, when we started the camp, I spent like 30 to 1 hour there praying. I don't know whether you've seen that video, but I was praying like I was praying my heart out. Not because of God, hey God, no. Because God changed that issue. I think an hour, my dad called my mom to come and pick me. But you were allowed. And I cried. Because like I came there to pray so that God, you change your mind. The pregnant, the girl, because I know my dad. I was very scared. So my mom came, she spoke to say, I left. Then whilst we're on the way, I think I texted her like, Charlie, the prayer she cast. So we have to do something else. I texted her, then she was like, oh, she has seen a period. My God. I shouted in the car.
So I shout out. This is not the normal shout for joy.
Oh my God. I felt like it was because of that prayer that I made.
Mm.
So it got me thinking that, okay, God, so you can change your mind. So that's when I began to like
Okay.
pushing for God,
Yeah.
for God by reason of the experience. Yeah,
I think for you, dear, God had to use that.
it has had a lot of mercy on me. Mercy.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
By now I'm
God.
like born 3 or born 4. But God has been good. God has been good.
That's amazing. One thing I picked from their stories is that you don't have to go through the same experience that they've been through. You should choose to live a life that's, once someone has gone before you, the person has laid down the foundation for you. So you don't need to experience the same thing. And you should also be mindful of what you do, the friends around you, the environment, and then just pray to God and be serious with your Christian journey, because it's one that shouldn't be trivialized. Most of the times we trivialize it because we don't really know what is at stake. But from this conversation, I believe that we've all learned a lot, and well, we'll see you on the next episode, hopefully. Bye.